Yeah, Dr. Pepper, that's one of the things I need to work on is the SCS trip video. So that's going to be something I'll probably do this coming week, I think. I'm probably going to take a few days off, to be honest, guys. Next weekend. I'm not sure about next weekend. I don't know. I might just take the whole weekend off and not stream. Because I've been working... I think I've had 2 days off over the last 2 weeks. So, you know, I need a break, basically. I've got things I need to sort out. Marseille to Clermont. We've not done that one. Marseille to Clermont. Let's write that down. I want to sort out my flight sim machine for one. I've got to sort my room out. And I've got to edit that SCS video, so I've got lots of things I need to get on with. The trailer is ready. Oh, wow. Easy pickup. Well, I do need to take a break, but I also need to catch up on work as well, and catch up on my setup. I want to mount some different lights and stuff in the room. And to do all that, you need to take equipment down. And it's very difficult to do that if you're thinking, well, I've got a stream tomorrow, you know? Give it to Mrs. Squirrel to edit. Lol. It's not as easy as that. I need to do commentary on it. I need to review the footage and then do commentary on it as well. What's a 250 like? Well, they've just been refreshed, so they've got the latest processors in them. But I think there's a few more changes I want them to make. Yes, I have... No, I don't have Frosty Physics, no. I have Frosty Mod, but I don't like the Physics mod, to be honest. Like, the physics, to me, the physics in this game is not realistic enough to have slippy surfaces implemented properly, so... You know, I don't like the physics mods that come in for that reason. And you can't do anything about it either. Like, if the road is too slippy... You can't even get going. You can't put chains on your tires. You just can't do anything about it. If the truck won't move, you're stuck. Well, I think the Renault Range T, looking at that little Christmas trailer they did where they showed the Range T, kind of gives a strong hint that the Range T is coming out in 2018. And I would expect it to. So, yes, when it comes out, I will be driving the Range T. Which is probably the least ugliest truck they've managed to make. Pajuned! 600 bits. I thought the promo video was good. You were pretty neutral in your video, even saying... 1 second, that scrolled. Even saying that you would prefer multi-monitor setup. I wouldn't let the critics get under your skin too much. Have a great year. Yeah, I mean, the comments on the videos, to be honest, Pajuned, mostly the comments were pretty positive. There were some people just, you know, being the usual, but that's just YouTube, isn't it? Like, I read the comments and I was like, whatever. You know, this is why a lot of YouTubers are packing up on YouTube, aren't they? They read comments like that and they just don't need it in their life. But, I've grown a thick skin with YouTube now. I don't let it get to me anymore. Because you can't, quite frankly. If you don't develop a thick skin on YouTube now, as a content creator, you're not going to survive. Because it is pretty hostile. A lot of people are fantastic on YouTube, but there's also a lot of hostile people. And they're the ones that get under your skin. Polish Custom Skins. Right, Paul, I'm off. Happy New Year to you and the family and all your followers. We'd like to thank you and everyone for the support, by the way. Don't forget my sponsor payment, lol. Thank you, Paulie. Have a good New Year's Eve. Fitch80, thank you very much for $50. Thanks for all the amazing content. Not many streamers or people in general who work as much hard as you're during Christmas. Massive GGs. Thank you very much, Fitch. I tried to keep everybody entertained over the Christmas period. I kind of laugh. I say to my friends, you know, I basically work when everybody else is off now. You know, it's really hard to meet up with your friends because, like, I'm off in the week, if you like, and they're off at weekends, and that's when I work. So. It's just the way it is. Nature of the beast, isn't it? But thank you, Fitch. Crusher UK 2013 has managed to hit 3 years support. Thank you, Crusher, for 3 years. Your streams are edited to the entertainment industry, and this community is a credit to the humanity. This community keeps me sane, Cardiff City. If you want to know why YouTubers are doing more streaming, it's because of the interaction that you get with the connection you get with the audience. Like, people like you guys can keep people like me sane, whereas YouTube can make you insane. That's why. It's the interaction. R4, have a good one. You can't optimize ETS through GeForce. Yes you can. Just go into the control panel, or go into manage settings and then point it towards the ETS2XE and then just configure it. There's plenty of stuff on the internet about it. Your streams that end at 11, you can always join them for one last drink at the bar. I'm usually hungry by then, PC Kelly. My friends don't live locally. Well, they don't live nearby. They, uh-oh. My nearest friend is about 25 minutes drive away. You know, like, I'm in Chelmsford, one's down in Basildon at the moment, but he's looking to move back to Chelmsford. One's up in Whittam. There's a few, one in Southend. Like, they're just all over the place, you know? That new screen, will you be able to use it like streaming if you put the overlay over the border? I don't think it would work. The 21.9 wouldn't work for me as a streamer. I don't think. Like, you could use it as on a streaming PC. You know, a monitor like, but it would be massively overkill. Like, an 800 quid monitor on a streaming PC is crazy. But you could use all that real estate. You could have OBS in one corner, you could have panels in the other, you know, in chat and all that. It'd be fantastic. 1440, and then like almost 4K that way. Brilliant. But that's huge overkill for a streaming PC. "5 minutes to New Year in India." Do you think the X-Plane 11 will be on a big discount anytime soon? No. It's like the X-Plane AUG sale is on now. If it's going to be on sale, it's going to be on sale over Christmas. After that, you're going to be looking at spring. No, I'm only on a single monitor with track IR, Lorenko. One sec. Thanks. Thanks. Do you know what? I really wanted to wipe his boat out then. Is X-Plane worth it? Totally. It's totally worth it. No, I'm not using ProMods. I can't remember Supernova. There may have been a Black Friday sale. I can't remember. It does get discounted. I really wish they'd work on the AI in this game. I know they already did stuff to it, but frankly it's not enough. The AI is just crazy. Oh no. Oh, that's okay. For some weird moment then I thought I'd gone down one of those lanes that doesn't open. You plan on trucking during the New Year transition? Do you plan on switching game? GTA, Super Soaps. It's on the schedule. I've talked about it today, I talked about it yesterday, I talked about it last week, and it's been on the schedule. That it's Sunday Night Trucking and then GTA to take us into 2018. Now, Paul M., you know how Lord Dole works. Seems that the AI sometimes gets smarter. With the next update, it's the other way around. It kind of feels like it's the other way around mostly. No, in GTA, we'll be doing the third act of the new heist, which is the final act. It's probably about 3 to 4 hours long. 34% off X-Plane on Steam now. What, X-Plane 11? Boutzer, thank you for 5 months. Wow, I seem to be in the wrong... Oh. I don't care anymore. If they're not going to move lane, I don't care anymore. I seem to be suffering from lane drop-off quite a bit tonight. Referic, Ollie Boland, check. Good beer, check. Chat, check. Nice community and good moderators, check. Squirrel, check. Doyle, check. Scumbag AI, check. I am ready for New Year's. School call. Bring it on. Thank you, Referic. Were you playing Squad the other night? Yesterday. We played the Hunter, then we played some Squad, and then we played 7 Days to Die. There you go, X-Plane's 11 on sale right now. If you don't have it, now's your chance. I was in the Turbinator's stream yesterday and he was trying the new FlyJSim 732, which is going to be released soon. So I might try that on X-Plane in January. Can you go around the world on X-Plane? You can go anywhere you want in X-Plane in the world. What the scenery will look like, that's a different story. What I'll play X-Plane with MFG Crosswind rudder pedals and a Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. Although I've also got to review the Virtual Fly sent me one of their TQ6 throttle quadrants to review, so I've got to review that as well in January. $5.99 for Flight Sim World. Wow, that price. That's insane. The Bad Driver. Good evening, Squirrel. Sorry, but I won't be around to bring in the new year, but have a good night and I'll see you in 2018. Bad Driver, have a great one. Don't get too drunk. You've done all the Christmas deliveries, BCS. Nice. You want to be a pilot when you're older, but your parents say it's a bad idea. Why do they say it's a bad idea, Scanyaman? What's the logic? On Tuesday you're going to turn 20, maybe you'll actually be treated like an adult at work for once. Nah. It's not going to make any difference just because you happen to become 20 years old. That's not how it works. A lot of micro DLCs. What a surprise. Apparently you will kill everyone. Wait. Okay, so have they observed something about you that makes them think you'll be a really bad pilot? Is that what... Because that's what it sounds like they're saying. So what do you think they've observed about you that makes them think that? Do I know a good flight sim that also has helicopters in it? Dash Daniel's X-Plane has helicopters in it. There's a really good Bell helicopter you can get on the X-Plane org. I can't remember the model though. Also DCS has the Huey and really good support for helicopters. Both DCS and X-Plane 11 are great for helicopter flying. And to you, Gaming Freak? Cousins are all coming at 8 o'clock. No problem, Captain America. Hang on. Okay.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Merry New Year!
First bad situation, thank you for the resume. Eddie Stobart, thanks for the resume. Weirdo321, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house, Weirdo321. Can we give Weirdo a nutty welcome? Porter MG, hello there, Squirrel. I hope you and the family are doing well. Earlier, no, but Happy New Year. Happy New Year and all the best for 2018. That's not early, Porter. We're only a few hours away from 2018, you know. You uninstalled FSX and you got X-Plane 11, Mrs. Frosty. Well, you just catapulted yourself something like 11 years in technology. I doubt you regret it, Mrs. Frosty. No, I'm in this lane. Go away. I'm not taking any prisoners with the AI now. I'm in a bigger vehicle and I will just bully them out the way.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Well, Ryder, Mrs. Squirrel is very good in that she recognises that, you know, my job is to entertain, and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve is quite important for a lot of people, because that's when they're off. El Squirrelo in a truck. You've seen Jewel. That's me in that truck. I'm not angry, Super Soaps. Not at all. Not one bit angry, mate. But I'm not taking any prisoners with the AI. ETS2 MP, Matthew. I should be able to do some ETS2 MP in 2018. I don't play on public servers. I certainly don't stream and play on public servers. But the MP guys, it looks like we're going to be able to organise some events. So, nothing organised yet, but in principle it's been agreed that we can do some convoys and stuff and stream them on a private server, so that'll be fun. But there is no date at the moment, because one of the things I need to do in January is start discussing when we're going to do that, and then organising that, and then getting the subs to sign up for it to make a convoy. Eddie Stobart, thank you for the resume. First bad situation, thank you for 2 months, have a good night. You're still not going to fly so you can shoot me down. Mrs. Frosty, you know, you need to get into DCS as well so I can shoot you down. Well, yeah, the truck, it should be happening. It should be able to happen. Middleman, thank you for 185 bits. You were 15 short of triggering the on-screen thing. Had fun watching you in 2017. I hope you continue to have fun in 2018. Hope you and the family Squirrel community have a great new year. And to you, Middleman. Are you going to do a video about the TrainSim World Rapid Transit DLC? I don't know. I might do. I might do. I probably should. Yeah, just like Matt in DCS. Can I swim, Captain America? I can swim pretty well. Uh-oh. I am about to get wiped out. Do you see what I mean? Do you... And I got fined for that. Do you see why? Do you see why I'm not bothered about punching the AI out the way now? Because I've got to pay for the repairs and the fine. And I'll get money deducted on damage on the trailer. And I literally got pincered. Like, I stayed in my lane and got pincered. And I could see it coming. Unbelievable. Looks like Boom's working to me. Always happens to you at toll booths. Look at that. Look at that. Not just one side though. I moved over and then got hit from the other. That's why you disable fines. Yeah. I'm not really bothered about the fines now. I mean, this is it. I've got that much money in the bank, it doesn't matter. It's just the fact it's just the fact that it happens. Not really, Jersey. I mean, they've known about their AI for a couple of years. DCS World is free, Mrs. Frosty. Yep. So with DCS World, it's completely free, except... Well, it is and it isn't, Mrs. Frosty. It is and it isn't. DCS World is free, but you only get 2 aircraft, and the default map to play on. You can then buy aircraft. So if you see an aircraft in their store and you think I want to fly that, you can buy the aircraft. But they're not that expensive, and some of them, like the A10, the detail of the implementation is unbelievable. It will blow your mind. It's that detailed. But if you want to play in Vegas, if you want to fly in Vegas, that's something that you have to buy. You have to buy the Vegas map. So yes, as a platform it's free, but they make the money from you buying maps and planes. Think of it that way. Used to use a no damage mod. Yeah, you can use no damage mod, no fine mods. Well, no fines built into the game, isn't it? What happened to Christmas shopping sim? I didn't see one this year. I don't know if they made it anymore. What am I streaming on New Year's Day? What does it say on the schedule? Joe Williams.
Merry New Year!
The bad driver with 200 bits, scumbag AI. So I want to look at the code and stuff for ETS2 and ATS, but I need to learn some C++ first, I think. Maybe once I'm good enough, I'll be able to write a mod for different types of AI. I don't think you can control it that much. I don't know. Second version of what game, Yachts? You're busy shouting at Alexa. No, I said toilet roll! Alexa. Cancel order, Alexa. Toilet roll. 6 bags of toilet rolls. Sorry, Solid. Do I miss programming? Yeah, I do miss programming. I don't miss programming. I don't miss coding for businesses because that just ultimately gets a bit dull. But I miss programming because programming's like, I don't know, it's just satisfying. Getting stuff to work is nice. I like the monitor you reviewed in the latest video. It looks awesome. It's a cracking monitor actually. Really nice. Like if you've only got one monitor, then one of those is pretty amazing. I learned C++ a long time ago, Deborah. When we do more flying? Real life or sim flying? It'll be January for both of them, probably. Thank you for 25 bits super subs. You're buying Alexa instead of Google Home. Haven't Google pulled YouTube now off the Amazon Fire Stick? The whole argument between Google and Amazon is to be fair, right? Google have got a point. Amazon don't carry a lot of the Google stuff. They don't promote Google Home. They don't carry Google Play on the Fire Stick and things like this. They don't reciprocate, basically, and Google's got a point. I'm sure they'll sort it out, but it's just funny watching this spat. Alright, Cosmonaut, have a good one. No probs, Triple C. Heathrow Terminal 5 baggage experience, any news, Michael Brown? Yep, I already went through this, but I'll let you know again. So the Terminal 5 baggage experience is not going to be a baggage experience anymore. It's going to be more than that. It's going to be Heathrow Terminal 5. It's going to be, well, Heathrow experience, really. They're going to take me around the baggage. They're going to take me around the airport. They're going to take me onto the airfield, close up with the planes, the baggage handlers, just the ground crew, up in the tower. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be absolutely nuts, but it's probably going to happen in March, which will be... The idea is that I'll make videos that will go out about a week before the TV series, because they've got a TV series of Heathrow coming as well in April, I believe it is. So, very, very fortunate to be able to do that. This isn't going to work, is it? GE Chicken with 100 bits. My screen froze and this is what you got. Lol. Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? So, the whole thing is being done by a guy who's on a work placement. Now, this guy wants to be a pilot himself, but he's on a work place. He wants to work with aviation. He loves aviation. And he's also a fan of my channel. And he kind of got this idea in his head. And said, like, wouldn't it be cool if we could get some YouTube exposure for Heathrow, you know, particularly like in the build-up to the show. And the directors, like some of the security staff are like, oh, I'm not sure about that, getting YouTubers in, blah, 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 blah. But the directors at Heathrow are like really on board with the idea. So he's got the director's backing, but there was like a few weeks of conversations that went on because it all went really quiet and I didn't know what was happening. I thought, oh, well, this sounded promising, but now I don't know if it's going to happen anymore. Am I going to get to go around Heathrow Terminal 5 baggage? I didn't hear anything back for a couple of weeks. Then I got an email saying, you know, can we have a phone call next week? I was like, oh, all right. So we had a phone call and he said, look, he said, it's going to be more than just the baggage now. We'll be able to go up into the control tower. The ground staff who have access to like the entire airfield, they go around in their trucks. He'll take you around in a truck and you'll be able to do filming up close, like right next to planes that are taxiing. I was like, are you kidding me? And he was like, yeah, you'll be able to go to the viewing platform. You'll be able to see the ground crew. You know, he said it's going to take quite a bit of organization, but, you know, we've got the TV crew here at the moment who are filming for the new Heathrow Terminal 5 series that's coming out in April. So the idea is we get you in March, and then you put your videos out a week before the show goes out, because the show will be carrying a competition where you can basically go and do what I do, as in have an experience day at Heathrow. So you can actually win the same level of access that I'll be getting, where they'll take you around Heathrow and get you up close with all the planes. So to link it all together, I'm going to put the videos out, take you around Heathrow, and then say, and here's the TV series, and you can win this day, which would be pretty cool. So all in all, at the moment, it's sounding really hopeful. But, you know, there's no definite date for this yet, but it's going to be in March, I think. But yeah, that's going to be, oh my god, I'm so pumped for that. Super excited to do that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Progress 6 of 6, tier 1. There you go, I've done tier 1. When does this event end, by the way? What channel? Is it channel 4 or channel 5? I can't remember. A kind of a pre-show. Yeah, essentially PC Kelly. Exactly that. What happened with the interview thing at McLaren? Well, I put out a video for the World's Fastest Gamer. That was that. I didn't get an interview at McLaren, unfortunately. There was the security at McLaren is super tight. Oh my god, super tight. You think it's channel 5? It ends on January the 22nd. Oh, that's okay. I've got plenty of time to do this then. In that case, I've done my 6. I might go and do a actually, let's make it daytime. I might go and do a special transport then, to be different. Wing Zero, 5 months. Thanks again for the great entertainment. Happy New Year. 1 more month to that silver acorn. Thank you, Wing Zero. You must go to the World of Truck page to claim your gift to be able to get the next 6 missions. Oh, really? It's like that, is it? 1 second. Microphone in the way. Can the series be viewed worldwide like technology? I don't know, if I'm honest with you. Gift delivery, your tier 1 rewards. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a sec. I've got to do it. I've got to do it here. I've got to do it on this machine because it needs to pump it into Steam, apparently. Let's see. World of Trucks. Apparently it then links to your Steam account or something. Redeem on Steam. Right, I'm just going to put that screen up a second, just in case this thing decides to... Oh, now it wants to Steam authenticate. Why is it never simple? The good and downside of two-factor authentication. Success, your item has been redeemed. You can find it in your Steam inventory. Really? Where's my Steam inventory then? So it says it's put something into here now. Is this it? The magic time. Celebrate Christmas with this beautiful background thing. So you're supposed to get a hanging... Let's see, what do you get? A Christmas ball, a plush bear, and a main menu background theme magic time. And 5 people that claim this have a chance of winning a physical reward. You have to restart the game for it to show up. Never simple, is it? Hang on. What are the rewards for the events? I'll show you now.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
There you go. So then you get these added to your Steam inventory. You get this hanging Christmas ball thing. You get this plush bar cabin accessory, and then you get this magic time background theme, and then a chance to win a physical product. That's what you get. That for tier 1 though. There's tier 2, which presumably unlocks now. Background's amazing. Gaming is life. Thank you for 15 months. You can sell them. Yeah, for 4 pence. Like, I could have just bought that for 4 pence and not had to do 6 journeys. I can't believe somebody did 6 journeys and then sells it for 4p. How does that work? Just buy tier 2. Might as well. Tier 2 background's beautiful. What is it? Inventory items have been detected. Okay. How do we change the background theme now? I've forgotten how we do that. I changed it so irregularly. There it is. There you go. You get your truck next to a Christmas tree. I love that. JSEC, I won't spoil it for you. And right above it, North Pole background.